you want a gun for hire in Delhi, this is your man. Do you know what the hilarious thing is?
Yeah.
Well, it goes to show. So hashtags don't work for interaction anymore.
Yeah.
But hashtags work for work. Because I found you by searching hashtag Delhi cinematographer.
Oh, okay. That's
And you
good.
came up. I contacted a couple of people.
In Delhi only.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was surprised at the prices, to be honest, because even some guys in London, I pay less for like short jobs.
Yeah.
And they work as cinematographers. But, so I contacted one guy first, and he said to me, like, you won't find anyone in Delhi who will charge less than X per hour.
Okay.
And I was like, really? Because in Mumbai we pay like, you know, like maybe 1,500
Per hour.
1,000. Yeah, like, but I think the friends of my friends. So.
Okay.
And the first guy said to me, he said, you might get a fresher, but you won't get like a professional.
What was the most price you got from a cinematographer for this shoot?
No, it was about 2,000, 2,500 per hour.
Per hour?
Yeah.
Around
£20 an hour. Yeah.
that's
It's if it was like if I was doing like a promo shoot or
I get
if
it.
it was all I was hiring someone to do like bring all their kids and
Yeah.
because it's simple-ish.
Like, I just had a shoot with, I told you, the US client, the New York client. He came and I didn't charge him for like per hour because I charged him for, he wanted 5 reels and a few pictures of the product. So I didn't charge him per hour because it might have been like too expensive for him if I go for hourly charges. Because it might take 3 hours to shoot, it might take a whole day to shoot, you know. So charging per hour won't be good for me and not for him. So that's why I charged him per reel and this. And I charged you per hour because like I gave you the whole package, you know, because the equipment was all yours. I just have to came and just have to shoot.
And it's experience as well.
And it was a good experience.
You have power bank?
10,000 mAh, 20,000
What's the prices?
1,000 rupees starting 10,000 mAh.
1,000 rupees for 10,000. Okay.
MI वाला कितने का? ये वाला?
2,200.
And that's 1,000.
Yes. This one is 1,000.
It's okay.
Yeah. This one bought 1,400.
That's 10.
10,000. This one 20,000 mAh, 1,600.
Is it good?
This one is good.
Yes, that's
So
good.
22 watt. This one
इसी
12
में
watt.
20,000 कितने का?
1,800. 18,000.
Okay.
20,000 mAh and this is 1,800.
1,100 rupees, 10,000 mAh.
14, did you say
22 watt.
1,600? 1,400?
1,400.
Okay, I'll take this. Thank you. Thank you, bye.
It's too crowded.
No? Try Ola.
It's I'm just waiting. I got it.
You got one?
Yeah. It's coming from that side only. Okay.
Thank you
Meet
so
again.
much. Yeah.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Yeah.
Once you come back to Delhi,
Yeah.
and we'll do it again.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you want. And next time, if you got more time, then we'll just explore Delhi
Yeah.
together.
We'll go somewhere else.
Yeah. We'll go
You should come
somewhere else.
next Saturday. Party in Mumbai.
Yeah.
You should come.
I'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. There's another Galaxy Saloon. Chai. So I've got a couple of hours before my train. Well, I have to depart for my train. Got to charge a few things. What else have I got to do? Got to finish packing, got to shower, and then it's an overnight 10-hour train to Jodhpur. It's going to be fun. One place I've never been. Apparently it's called the Blue City. Blue. can't even speak. Hopefully this is my street. So we have arrived at Delhi Junction Station. Train's leaving at 9:20. Currently 8:35. I thought I was going to be late because the traffic in Delhi is horrendous. So we have arrived at Delhi Junction. Got here about 35 minutes past 8. Train's at 9:20. I just made a video before and then they changed the platform so I had to run to this side. So I'm just looking for my second AC cabin. I don't know if this is the train actually. 299. It's off on 3. So yeah, it took us a little while because the traffic in Delhi is insane. Terrible time to be travelling over here. So I got a 10-hour train overnight up a deck. I know this is my train. I don't think it's my train. It goes to Jodhpur. So I just need to find the cabin that I'm in. There's such long things. This is sleeper class. And I've walked past about 20 sleeper classes, so sleeper. Bloody hell, these trains are so long. I must have walked past about 20 things already, and looks like there's another 20. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. The last train I did was unintentional, kind of semi-overnight, but this is like a proper overnight. That's AC economy. I just feel like something plain. I've been having so much spice stuff over the past few days that after feeling a bit nauseous the past 24 hours, I'm just like, alright, I get something plain. I usually break it up in India with something like that. Okay, here's B4.
There we are. This is it. Going for the night.
We have arrived in Jodhpur 15 minutes early, 7:15 a.m. and I'm just trying to find the exit. So I can't check into my hotel until 10, so I'm gonna have to find a place to either have chai or breakfast. Then I have a busy schedule of eating, of course, seeing some of the famous monuments, palaces, forts, those type of things in Jodhpur, the Blue City, and yeah, barbershops, and yeah, just enjoying the culture. So I'm in here for less than 48 hours, similar amount of time I had in Delhi. So I'm gonna make the most of it. Unless I'm somewhere secluded, I always just try and get out the train station. There's about 100 tuk-tuk drivers there. You can see it looks very different to Delhi already. I'm just gonna start walking in the direction of my hotel and find a place to eat food and have chai. A stack at least, because I've got a breakfast place I want to go to, but it opens at 10. So I'm going to a place called Janta Sweet Home tomorrow, known for its Rajasthani delicacies, breakfast and sweets. And I actually seen a few things on the menu that I wanted to try, but I was thinking, oh, I won't be able to eat it all at once. So I think what I'm gonna do is go get one of them now, try the snack, and then go to this chai house, which is not too far. burn some time, because as you can see, not much is open yet in Jodhpur. I always find that India tends to come alive around 10. So we'll be taking 2 visits to Janta Sweet Home, the famous Rajasthani breakfast joint. With my big backpack. "11 years ago when I was traveling, I went to a place called Jaipur, which is obviously really well known and a very large city. And it was probably the most frustrating place that we went to in terms of like people trying to sell us stuff or scam us. So I don't think I'd ever want to go back. If I did go back, it would be to see if anything's changed, or let's still get scammed now, maybe because I'm a bit older and more wise. So yeah, super frustrating place. Did not enjoy it at all. I'm hoping Jodhpur is nothing like it. Wonder what they're queuing for. Looks like he's serving something off the bike. There we have it, Janta Sweet Home. Open? Oh. Anywhere? Thank you. Looks like that. Here will suffice. I'm gonna go for the rugby. Yeah. Late. And then tomorrow I will try the kachoris. Hi. Can I get the rugby gava? And you have lassi? Sweet lassi? And you have. Thank you. Yeah. So that worked out to 140. Although I have no idea the size of the meals. I just put my mic on so you can hear me a little bit better. Quite often in the Indian restaurants you get like fans on the ceiling, so there's been times when we'll be filming the barber content, and if I don't have one of these like wind filters on, it tends to sound very bad. It sounds like someone's blowing a hairdryer into the camera. So I slept on the train, but I think I woke up every single hour. I think when the trains take off from the station, they give it like a jolt. The one the other day was a lot worse, but I still definitely was getting woken up. And people are mad in India, like they'll just start playing like out loud on the train, like music, or like watch a video like 3 a.m. You're listening to someone's Instagram feed, and they don't care. I think British people are way more reserved. Maybe not like young kids, but I was going to say I definitely had a kachori, but I'm pretty sure that's what I had in Yeah, that was culture. I hope I like it because I don't want to leave it. If I don't like it. It's meant to be quite sweet apparently. Thank you. Thank you. Interesting. That is fun, boys. I've never seen anything like that. Lassi is yellow today. Sweet lassi. You gotta go first. Ooh. It's got like a distinct taste in there. Like little crumbly pieces as well. I have no idea what that flavour is. Sounds like could be a spice or something. I don't know how to eat this. Give me a spoon, but I don't know if it's... You know what it tastes like? It tastes like it was Weetabix. Sounds crazy. It was Weetabix. It was deep fried with sweet butter on top. Not like that kind of aftertaste of Weetabix. It's just thick and sweet milk. It's deep fried in ghee. It's made from flour, so like it looks different, but the actual texture tastes kind of similar. From behind before, I thought the bloke was cleaning his the frames with the deities in, but it was like praying. I don't know when he got the money off the previous customers or what it just is more in ritual. I just googled the name for this. I don't know if I don't know if it comes in the pot and they just take the top off. That's a popular drink in Jodhpur. It's a rich, creamy version of the classic lassi, made with yogurt and topped with malai, clotted cream, or butter, which gives it the name makanaya, meaning buttery. Often includes sugar, saffron, and cardamom. That's what I was getting. I was getting like a fragrance, but I didn't want to be like, okay, it's got saffron in. Would have been a wild guess, but it was right. It's got like chunks in it. That's why I was like, I grabbed a bit before. I thought it might be something else, but. Scratch what I said before, it can't just come ready because it's the chant of sweet home. Not very observant at 7 a.m. The jalebi. Oh, thank you. So, I'm scoring that quite high, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow for the kachori to see how it compares. I do always find sweet dishes quite sickly in the morning. I'm complaining as well because I said that about spicy stuff. But the lassi I'm not a fan of actually. It's really rich with the like random chunks of cream and butter in. But let's go. So let's go. I'm basically doing like a 10-minute walk between locations. So I walk 10 minutes to here, walk 10 minutes to a chai store, and then my hotel's another 10 minutes. So still can't check in for another hour and a half. So let's enjoy the chai. I'll do a little bit of planning for the next 2 days. And I've seen a few of these ladies and they must come out every day and do all the sweeping up where people have littered. The streets are Like obviously it's still been messy, but generally quite tidy. I'm sure she hasn't done this part yet. You can see it's good that they have people working on the littering. Now, like literally none of these shops are open yet. Looks like all electrical shops, and there's a bank there, fashion stores over there, restaurants, all the usual things you find in an Indian town. I like it here already. Based on first impressions, it looks like I'm gonna have a good time, but you never know. Let's see if I see any scammers yet.
Hello. Ah, it's Jory. Hello. Hello. Another one. Don't jump on me. Come on. Ah, 3 dogs.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
So here we have the Saddam Market Sedekot. Whatever that means, I have no idea. I will find out some information about the infrastructure architecture of Jodhpur soon. Or Gedekot, not Sedekot. And we enter here. The clock tower. It's a point of reference for the chai shop. This old boy. If you ever come across a dog that's like sick or poorly in India, like, you can Google like the charities in the local area. Sometimes they're willing to help if you can contribute. Obviously, that helps. Because so many of the dogs are unneutered, and some places the charities are better than others. It's still a long way to go for the street dogs of India. Just constantly litters being born. You have the fort over there. Yes, it's a fort. There's omelette shop where I want to go for breakfast in a bit. Early in the process, it's still super white. This is oil, I don't know. More milk. I'm good, thank you. Okay, perfect. I'm just been at the clock tower having chai, so I'll walk up in like 10 minutes. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. The chai must have already been ready in the back, so I'm gonna have it now. my guest house just called me and said the room's ready early. I give them a text. Just buy a local SIM card. In India, usually they ask for like an Indian government ID, but often if you just pay a little bit extra, you can they'll give you one, or they'll just use their ID to sign up for it. So instead of being like 250 rupees, you might pay 700, but it'll save the hassle of like having to go places without Wi-Fi when you get to like a new city. If you're going to do the budget option, what I used to do is load all like the Google Maps before I go to a place. I just make sure I don't close the app, because then I know when I get there I'm still going to be like a blue dot on the navigation, and you can still like navigate to places. It's a nice try. It smells like the pot though. It smells like clay. Show you a bit of people watching. Got some goats on the scooter. Makes me want to be vegetarian again. This guy's drinking chai off a plate. No foreigners seen yet. Oh. Truck coming out here, a tractor, followed by a cow. Oh, thank you. I remember one time in Varanasi, I was at one of the roundabouts, and on one roundabout I counted, I think it was a cow, a camel, a motorbike, a rickshaw, a cycle rickshaw, cyclists, bikes, a bus and a truck. The cows just chilling, eating the bed and shit. They're licking it off the tasty. So I'm doing a very slight incline now to my hotel. I know it's like up on a hill somewhere. Streets are cute. Very clean streets. Hello, mate. Hello. Ah, full of scabs and shit. Hello. This is what those 4 sessions on the Stairmaster I did last year I've been working towards.
Turn left.
This tiny incline up the streets of Jodhpur. I like it. It reminds me of like a hello doggy. Hello. Hello. Does it remind me of? Doesn't remind me of India. Reminds me of something else. Another place.
Your destination is on the right.
Do it yourself, it's included. Good.
Oh. In the heritage. Don't do this with these bags. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Open the door.
Okay. In there? Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Akshay, आवाज लगा.
Hi.
Akshay! Hey, Akshay!
Oh.
Now first I provide room, after I check.
Okay.
10 a.m. Okay, sir?
Okay, no problem. Perfect. Oof. This is the view everyone talks about. Oh, it's nice. Ah, it's beautiful. Perfect. Whew. What's
You
your
want
name?
something now? My
No,
name
no.
is Akshay.
Akshay?
Akshay, yeah.
Okay.
You call me AK. You call me AK.
AK the gun. Thank you.
Sir, you want something?
Okay,
Okay.
I ate and then had tea.
Okay. Upstairs is very.
I read on the
tea.
reviews, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
See you later.
So this is my room in the floor. This is let me tell you how much it is. So this one cost me about £8 a night, but I'm only staying for one night and then like most of the next day. The bathroom, a nice view. What more could you want? So I'm literally checking at 10 and I'm going to go out for the day.